Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of Awesome Arctic Animals. It's time to cover pinnipeds for the first time because the Arctic is chock full of pinnipeds, and our first one is going to be the walrus. So, let's begin. The name walrus comes from two Danish words meaning horse whale, although walruses are really related to seals and sea lions. A fully grown walrus weighs 1,793 to 3,696 pounds. They are 9 to 12 feet long, and they stand 3 feet tall at the shoulder, although the male is slightly larger than the male. The walrus's snout has sensitive whiskers that help it to detect food along the seabed. And, like elephants, walruses have large tusks made out of ivory that may grow to be 3 feet long. Female walruses also have tusks, but they are much shorter. Walruses use their tusks to pull themselves up onto the ice, dig for food, and as weapons in fights. Just like with true seals, walruses use their hind flippers to push themselves through the water, and their front flippers like rudders for steering. And, as is the case with all marine mammals, walruses have a thick layer of fat underneath their skin called blubber. This helps to keep them warm, and it helps them to float in the water. And unlike other pinnipeds, the walrus is able to sleep while at sea, a trait that allows them to spend the entire winter away from land. From late winter to spring, hundreds of walruses gather together on drifting ice floes or on shore. Forming a large herd is a defensive strategy because a small individual can easily be dispatched by a polar bear, their top predator. The herd, normally placid, will come to the defense of a threatened member. Bellowing of a herd or of an individual in distress can be heard for miles. Walruses are carnivores and hunt along the ocean floor. In the wild, they eat mollusks and shellfish and are particularly fond of clams. The walrus's mating season lasts from February to April, and it's during the mating season when walruses gather in their greatest numbers. They use traditional breeding grounds along stretches of coastline or on offshore ice floes, and adult males compete for space near potential mates, bellowing and rearing up on their rear flippers. And they use their tusks as weapons in these fights. A female walrus has only one calf at a time, which is born after a gestation period of 11 months. When the calf is born, it's suckled for up to 2 years, during which it stays close to its mother. Walruses reach maturity at 5 to 8 years old and can live to be up to 40 years old. While its conservation status is unknown, the walrus's population in the wild is decreasing. It is threatened by oil pollution and climate change as the warming temperatures decrease ice floes for the walruses to rest upon. And, like elephants, walruses are poached in the thousands for their ivory tusks. There are currently a total of about 250,000 walruses living in the wild. Well, that was it. My awesome Arctic Animals episode on the walrus. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.